Hello everyone, and welcome to another Statwing tutorial video. Today we're going to be going over how to use survey information in your real estate analysis. If you haven't given Statwing a try, please go to www.statwing.com and hit the sign up button, and in the How Did You Hear About Us box, type in the code LONG TRIAL. That'll give you a 2-week trial of Statwing. Okay, let's get started. So I use a software called SurveyMonkey. Some of you might be familiar with that. They offer a free plan. They also offer some paid plans as well. I think most of you will probably be able to get by on a free plan if you decide to use this. But the way that I use it is I create a survey. This is really based from the UAD, in which I send this to a homeowner before I go out and do an inspection. And in the survey, I'm going to be asking things about updates that they've made to the house and so on and so forth. I collect all that data and then I bring it into Statwing for an analysis. So the first thing that I want to do is just kind of run through the survey real quick so you get an idea of what I'm doing. So I've got some questions here. Is this your primary residence or rental property? When was your kitchen last updated? I have these the exact same way that they are in the UAD, just to keep it simple. Have you updated your kitchen? How much did you spend on it? This is more for me. So let's say 10 to 20 on that. When was your bathroom updated? How much did you spend on that? Then I leave some text, some open text boxes here, just for them to free flow and describe any other major updates they've done, the year they were completed, estimated cost, etc. Same thing here. I allow the homeowner to describe any positive factors and any negative factors that might influence value. I'll leave those blank for now. And then the last 3 questions here are somewhat interesting. I asked the homeowner, in their opinion, how much more their house would be worth if they had another bathroom, bedroom, and garage space. So I'm just going to answer these. And that's pretty much it. The last page here would fill out some information. This is a way for me to track this by zip code or city or market area, or however I want to do that, or however you would like to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and click done there. And now I'm going to go into Statwing. So Statwing has a direct relationship with SurveyMonkey already. Once you have a SurveyMonkey account, it's very simple to just link the two together and they work seamlessly. So I'm going to go ahead and click on SurveyMonkey. I've already done the connection part, but so it's going to my SurveyMonkey account. It's finding that homeowner survey, and I'm going to import that right into Statwing for analysis. Okay, I'm going to hit the Start Analyzing button, and we'll begin. So over here on the left-hand side, these are all the variables, or the questions, I should say, that were in my SurveyMonkey survey. So, is your home a primary residence? When was your kitchen last updated? And so on. I'm going to go ahead and highlight all the questions. The ones that are grayed out here, these are the ones where I just had an open text box. So Statwing really has no way of categorizing those because there's not a set format to that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and check those, and now I'm going to hit the Describe button in the top left. So Statwing is going to take a look at all that survey data and give me some results. The first of which here is primary residence. Everyone that answered that this was their primary residence. When their kitchen was last updated, 6 to 10 years ago. 50% of the people responded that they've updated 6 to 10 years ago. And here's the good stuff. What did you spend on it? So 40% spent between 10 and 20,000. Same thing for the bathrooms. How much they spent on the bathrooms? 60% of the respondents spent between $5,000 and $10,000 on the bathroom. So I think that section of the data is good for any cost analysis that you might do in your appraisal practice. Now the next three questions were when I asked the homeowner in their opinion how much the house would be worth if you had another bathroom. So 70% said 1 to 5,000 on a bedroom. Half the people said 1 to 5,000. And garage space, once again, half the people said 1 to 5,000. Now, granted, this is just test data. This isn't actual data, so don't get too hung up on these actual numbers. They would obviously be different in every market. But what you can do if you're an appraiser that is interested in analyzing survey data in order to extract adjustments, this is valuable to you. You take this a step further, as I do in my appraisal practice. So say I'm going to do an appraisal and I've got 5 or 6 comps that I'm going to be using in my appraisal report. Well, before I leave or the day before I go, I will send an email to the listing agent and to the selling agent on the comp or the comps that I'm using. And each one of those will contain a survey for them to fill out with some similar questions. I asked about seller concessions and some other things like that, but I also ask in their opinion the worth of bedrooms, garages, bathrooms, and some other amenities if necessary. Pool would be another great one, just to get their perception on that as well. So once you combine all this and bring it into Statwing to analyze, you get a good idea of the market's perception of value there. And obviously, that might not correlate with what you actually see when you're doing another type of analysis in appraisal practice. But regardless, I think it's valuable data. It's a valuable analysis to have. So that's it for this tutorial today on bringing data from SurveyMonkey into Statwing. Once again, if you have not tried Statwing, please go to statwing.com, hit the sign up button, and in the How Did You Hear About Us box, type in the code long trial. That long trial code will get you a 2-week, no credit card needed trial to give Statwing a try and see if you like it. If you have any other questions or you'd like to leave some comments on the video, feel free to do so. And I thank you very much.